It was 2 weeks ago at that intersection right there. A Free Palestine rally ended in the death of a 69-year-old Jewish man named Paul Kessler. Today, several dozen people of the Jewish faith gathered here to talk about everything from Paul Kessler's death to the rise in anti-Semitism.
Paul! Justice for Paul!
On the same corner where Paul Kessler counter-protested support for Israel during a Free Palestine rally and died a day later of injuries after being hit by a megaphone and falling to the ground, dozens filled the corners of Westlake Boulevard and Thousand Oaks Boulevard carrying flags, singing songs like the Israel national anthem.
Paul Kessler was murdered for the simple act of carrying an Israeli flag.
Kessler's friend, Jonathan Oswaks, stood by him as Kessler fell to the ground at this intersection. He was in a Ventura County courtroom when the suspect, Loe Al-Naji, was arraigned on charges of involuntary manslaughter and battery and causing serious bodily injury. Some at the rally felt he should have been charged with a hate crime. Oswaks was in Washington, D.C. when hundreds of thousands of people of the Jewish faith marched on Washington. He wore a talit, or prayer shawl, as he marched and embraced the feelings at this rally. He watched as others put on tefillin, small black boxes with Torah portions inside.
I just have a new sense of religion and a new sense of purpose for the Jewish people.
And while some here are feeling a renewed sense of faith, some are feeling something else. Do you feel fear?
I wish I could say that I didn't.
A 17-year-old, a 71-year-old. You've had people criticize your Star of David?
Some.
What have they said?
We need to kill you all. You're not belonging here.
A college student.
It's really easy for college students right now to lose hope. There is so much hatred. There is so much anger. There is so much animosity.
Since October 7th, when Hamas attacked Israel, reports of anti-Semitic hate have escalated to about 400%, according to the Anti-Defamation League. And no matter how many people I talked with at this corner, whether about the hostages in Gaza,
bring them home!
Bring them home!
Whether they've experienced an increase in fear because of anti-Semitism,
I am afraid.
Or even if they've noticed an uptick, the answers were always the same.
It's hard to ignore it around us.
And that was a very common feeling for those who were here at this rally. In Thousand Oaks, I'm Hal Eisner, Fox 11 News. Susan, back to you.